Hi everyone, welcome back to Our Isekai. I am your overpowered MC, Uchenna.
I am Faith, as always.
Yeah. And
This is our podcast.
Yes, this is our podcast.
Our Isekai.
Yes.
You're looking very confused, like you forgot
because
something.
We didn't clarify if we were doing Love is Blind first or Our Isekai episode first.
Well, there we go. We have decided.
Which one?
We just said, yo, Isekai right now.
Oh, right, okay. Our Isekai it is. Shit. Okay, so this episode is the final bout of Revenge. So films, Revenge. It's also the final bout of the series that we've been doing so far with specifically talking about like themed films or characters or whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go back to what we were doing before with obviously the new kind of segments that we've got as well. Mm-hmm. So you want to break it down for the people?
So on today's episode, we're going to do another series of Revenge, but it's going to be based on films. Last week we did on animes. After that, we're going to do side characters that stole the show. And then NHS Who Needs Help. Final segment. And then we're going to do this. Is it this or that? Or is it What Would You Rather?
And I actually have to think. So, sorry. We've got the main theme, like he said. Side characters. Would You Rather.
Okay.
Which is the this or that. We don't have a red light, green light this episode.
That's fine.
Because
we can do red light, green light on
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind, because this week, as I said this week, the past 4 episodes. Wow.
Oh, yeah. And then I guess we could do that and incorporate Love is Blind into the actual episode itself. Yeah. That works.
Okay.
Yeah, it works for me. And then ship it, skip it. And then we've got the this or that as a would you rather. Revenge as well. And same thing with ship it, skip it, like a revenge crossover type thing. So, yeah, that's it. That's what we've got this episode.
Okay, so Revenge in films. My first one, classic, John Wick in John Wick, avenging the death of his wife. Like, when you think of revenge, you do think of John Wick. Like, you feel like the dog, the characters, the storyline. Storyline has plot holes, but we're not here for that. We're here for the actual revenge.
Yes.
When people talk about, they're like, he killed someone with a fucking pen. That's like, wow. That is revenge.
Yeah.
Not only
over a dog as well.
Indeed.
And in my opinion, it was worth it.
Got his finger chopped off and he said, it's okay. You got what you deserved. All I got was a pinky, my wife and my dog. But you all got what you...
suffer
yeah.
for the pain you've just caused
No,
me.
like everyone feared him. They knew not to touch him, not to touch the people he loved, and not to touch the things that he loved.
Yeah, like the dog was the link to his wife who had just died. Like, how dare you?
There you go. Don't mess with people and their respective spouses and their respective pets.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Is that I just... Yeah, you get the horns.
Very gangster of you.
I think it's from a film as well.
But yeah, my first one is John Wick of the John Wick series.
Yes. They did have the new one. I haven't seen that with the Anna something lady. Didn't...
What, in the continent? Is it the continent?
Is it Continental?
Continental.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that one. I think it was the last one I watched. Yeah. Okay. It's the 4th one, isn't it?
I'm going... Sure.
The last one I watched was number 4. Whether that's correct or not, it's the last. That's what
Was it
I watched.
this year you watched it or last year?
Last year. I don't think that...
No, the one I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure came out this year. Was it not this year?
I haven't watched one John Wick this year then.
Was the main character a woman?
Let me go to it, actually. John Wick. This one. Because that's the 4th one. That's the last one I watched.
Well, in the one that came out, maybe 2023. No, one came out this year, I'm pretty sure. And see the lady next to him. She's the lead.
Number 5.
There's number 5. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think she's also up for revenge. Or I don't know. But
Well, there you go. I
haven't
watched number 5. I've only watched up to number 4, so I was right.
Like, obviously, he's revenging. He's taking vengeance for the death of his dog, and he kind of spiraled into something else. But yeah, no, John Wick definitely top there. For me, I went I didn't go straight revenge, but I did go revenge, but not I guess it is straight revenge. Anyway, I went for Jennifer Check from Jennifer's Body.
Okay.
Yeah. So she is a high schooler, and she's like a fangirl of like this specific band, right? And they sacrificed her so that their band could be popular.
Of course.
I think they needed a virgin or something, but she wasn't.
Poor them.
Right. And so she comes back and she starts killing men, basically.
I feel that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I think.
Do you know what that reminds me of? Rosaline of what's that thing with Kristen Stewart and thingy?
Yeah, Twilight.
Yeah.
Rosaline's
storyline.
Yeah. I thought to myself, should I actually add Rosalind? But she was not like the main focus.
No, but that's a revenge story.
But her backstory, goddamn.
Yeah, that's Rosalind's story. She got sent for vampire. She's like, all you bitches, I'm coming for you. How dare you ruin my love life? How dare you ruin my life?
Oh my God.
How dare you take my happiness from me?
Absolutely, yeah. So she is a favorite of mine because like she doesn't get like a clean win. She's just angry and it consumes her, and she just, to be honest, it doesn't matter who you are, you're just gonna get it. She mainly targeted like young boys who they necessarily didn't, well, it's up for debate, but not all of them did like bad stuff. Most of them did, but then she also had a friend who was probably the one that they should have sacrificed, to be honest, because she was a virgin, but she was definitely an asshole. But yeah, her showdown in the bedroom with Needy, some guy, it's also quite funny as well. But she definitely got her revenge against the men, or in fact the whole town, because she was like the town slut, kind of.
So they chose a town slut to sacrifice.
She was out of town to go meet the band, I believe. The band came to her town. It's a small town.
Okay.
And she was very fangirly, and obviously they're exposed, so they just thought small town girl, they thought she was a virgin, made the wrong assumption, and yeah.
Because small town girls don't have desires.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but they sacrificed her. And Needy is her best friend, by the way, who is like, I don't know, in love with her or judges her as well, and it's weird. Anyway, yeah, Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. Next,
my second one is Lee Jung-hyun from Ballerina. Have you watched Ballerina?
No, I don't think so.
So Ballerina is a Korean movie. So this girl is avenging. So she has a best friend. Her best friend has written her letters, I think it's a text message that she receives later on. And she says, you're the only person I trust who can avenge me. So she goes on this spree to find out what happened to her best friend. Her best friend was, obviously, as the title tells, a ballerina. And so she was sex trafficked as a ballerina. This isn't like, I don't know how much. So remember, in the French period, like entertainers used to in the background, as well as being like dancers, ballerinas, performers, do the can. They used
like the second scene.
Not the second scene, but behind the scene, because being the dancer themselves didn't pay much. Behind the scene, they used to be paid.
Like do other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Other 18+ stuff.
Yes, because being a ballerina, being a dancer, being a performer, it doesn't pay the bills that much.
Yeah, fair play.
So this happened to her. So she was a dancer. These people came to her like, "Do you want to make some quick money? All you have to do is like send us some pictures." So pictures, well, real easy money. They were like, "Now we need you to come over to this hotel room and do X, Y, Z with this person." She got trapped. Open money. I understand. It's a sad story, but yes, Ballerina's best friend Lee Chung Hyung goes around. She finds out what happened to her best friend, and each one of those men that was involved in this sex trafficking, either they took the pictures, blackmail her to do the things, or the ones that who initially like what's it called? What's it? Not conspire. Hired her.
Okay.
The people who originally hired her, she goes out and she's just obviously because this is a tragic thing that's happened to her best friend. She's like, you're all gonna get it.
What did the friend do? What was her job before she decides to?
She was a retired drunkie. She used to work in the army, and then she got discharged, and she became drunk, and that's why her friend was like, "You're the best person," because obviously, if you worked in the army, you know how to use your weapons. You know how to.
Did she commit suicide or?
The best friend?
Yeah.
In the end, yes, she does.
No, not the one killing the people. The one who dies. The one she's avenging.
Yeah, she does.
She does.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because obviously all these things are happening to her, and she didn't know how.
Live with it.
Yeah, she didn't know how to cope with it, and how. Or there was literally once you're in that circle, it's hard to get out because I said that once the first job she did, they took pictures and they're using them to blackmail her into doing more.
Oh,
because obviously her first job is a dancer. She's a ballerina.
Yeah. And obviously if it gets out, then, oh, God, I should probably watch that. And it's a film as well. It's not a series, so I know it was short.
1 hour 50 or 1 hour 30. Something like that.
I could do that.
Something like that.
Maybe I should switch Korean dramas for Korean films. Okay, that's good. That's whoa, nice. Okay, my next revenge is Cataleya Restrepo from Colombiana.
Okay.
Played by Zoe Saldana.
Oh, yeah.
Came out in 2011. The one with the flower tattoo on her back. Oh my God. So plot of the story, or the short synopsis or whatever. Some politician people decide they want to kill her dad and his entire family because, I don't know, whatever. And so they do that. They kill pretty much her entire family. She gets saved by her uncle, who then takes her in and trains her to become a contract killer. By day, she's like super low-key. She doesn't really do much, but by night she kills people and carves an orchid on their bodies. And that becomes her calling card. But like her main thing, right, is to find the drug lords who actually slaughtered her entire family. And it's not just vengeance, it's like she's gonna kill them so that they never forget, and she will keep haunting them and haunting them.
Yeah.
And haunting them. She's super trained by her uncle. It's very like actiony, like John Wick. I don't even know. I feel like they should have continued it because I loved it, but she did get her revenge at the end, so you got to end it, I guess. But yeah, her entire identity, everything she's doing, the reason why she's taking all these contracts to kill people is so that she gets closer to the main people, like so that she can finally take her revenge. And she didn't even, just like the girl from Ballerina, she didn't care. Like she could die, she don't care, like it's just her. But then obviously love, innit?
Sorry.
Well, they always have to ruin it with love. And anyway,
there's no romance in Ballerina.
Good. I think it's given me more inclination to watch it. But it's very, the revenge is very personal to her. It's brutal. It's cathartic. It's nice. Even the guy that she was in love with, I'm pretty sure she like dumps him as well and decides to go for revenge because she's like, well, fuck you, innit? And I'm like, yeah, fuck you, guy. But yeah, it's great. I think she even finds out somehow that her uncle was involved. But yeah, it's the fact that her entire, like after that huge thing that happened to her, she is so set on revenge. And there's no, I mean, obviously it takes her some time to be able to find the people, but every single job, it's meticulous. Every single step, everything she does is a step towards her final revenge. And it's so rewarding. It's the story anyway. Loved it. I was like 15. And I love it till today. It came on Netflix the other day.
Did it now?
Yes, it did.
Pride and Prejudice is leaving Netflix.
I know. So
Did
I have to watch it again.
that we watch this on an annual basis?
I know, right? I have to watch it again, like, before it goes.
I know. Like, what do you mean?
And also, this year they had their, like, 20th anniversary as well. So, like, why are you leaving? It's, like, the best year to have it on.
I don't know what you're doing. I watch you on an annual basis. There's not many movies I watch annually.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they take it off Netflix and like now next time is on Prime or it's on Disney in the next few however months.
I hope you go to Disney because we have a subscription for that.
And we have Prime as well.
I don't really go on Prime.
Fair play.
Because to go on Prime, it means I have to log off to the Xbox and go.
No, it's on the Xbox.
Not on mine.
Just download it.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got space now. I've deleted like the main big things that's taking a lot of space storage.
Memory.
Yeah. Who's your next?
That's
two. Oh, sorry. That's it for the main part. Sorry. I was
Do
very.
you have three?
No. I was very excited about this whole revenge stuff. I have a few honorable mentions that I really liked. I like Selena Kyle from Batman Returns.
Okay.
Because the guy literally turned her into what she is, pushed her and stuff. Maleficent, her revenge against the dad. Get in. You promised you were going to marry her, you fucking asshole. Anyway. Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin. Yes, I know it's not a good Batman. I like it. Sue me. His old villain origin is revenge for his wife's suffering, and it's very stupid, but you know, it's touching. And Inglourious Basterds, Shoshana Dreyfus, Holocaust revenge fantasy, where cinema itself becomes the weapon, where he kills like Nazis in the cinema. It's cinematic. Mm-hmm. That's all I've got to say. Did I say he? She, sorry. That's is that? Oh, sorry. I do have a few more. The Bride from Kill Bill, Amy Dunne from Gun Girl.
Amy's a good shout.
Right?
But would you really call it revenge, though?
She felt... she was upset that he didn't promise who he said he was.
Agreed.
And that she was taking revenge on him for that. She was going to make him suffer for that.
I hear it.
Because she was going to be dead. She was never going to come back. She was taking revenge for a life she felt that he stole from her. Yeah, I know, right?
I feel like that's a bit of delusion on her behalf.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
Because she saw what was happening from day one. And she said, red light wet, red light wet, you're an amber.
100%.
It was a delusion on her
She's
behalf.
so
She saw what was happening.
Yeah.
And she was like, nah, this can't happen to me.
That's my man.
This can't happen to me. Do you know who I am? I am Amy from the series. Glorified.
Oh, I don't watch
God. Amy, you can't do that to me.
Something good. That they wrote in the book. Yeah. Then Sympathy for Lady Vengeance, Park Chan-wook. Really, really good. Django Unchained, the slavery one, and then Reverence. I didn't want to put this in here, to be honest, but that's why he's honorable shout. So moving on to side characters who stole the show in a revenge film.
These aren't revenge films, but...
Well, sorry, let me clarify. That's what I did. I just decided to stick with like a
theme.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the last showdown, you know?
Okay, then I've only got two that feel revenge-ish. Mm-hmm. So my first one would be Haymitch from The Hunger Games.
Ooh.
He's a side character, stole a show, it's a revenge story. Esque.
It doesn't even matter. He's a great side character.
Haymitch
Love Haymitch.
His progression as a person, as a character.
Oh, yeah.
From when we see him, we don't know his backstory, to when we know his backstory, and then to see how he's trying to help Katniss so she doesn't become like a version of him with all the PTSD, with all the survivor's guilt. Goodness me, he's been through it. Not only did he survive, but he has to watch each and every year his new trainees die.
Yeah.
There's no solace.
No.
There's no peace.
I didn't even blame him for drinking so much.
Honestly,
at this point.
No,
yeah.
once you learn his story, I'm like, you know what? If I can't kill myself and this is my only option, give me the drugs. Give me all the hard pills you got.
Just let me numb the pain. Let's just let it go. I'm surprised he didn't let it go.
I'm pretty sure he would have tried.
Possibly.
But they have cameras everywhere. And then he must have just given up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's what happened. Like, he must have tried. And they were like, nah, we need you to prove a point to everyone else.
Yeah, and like, if he doesn't do it, someone else would have to take his place to become the new Haymitch. Mad.
So yeah, Haymitch is... he has my heart.
Yeah.
Like, to begin with, he was a hard person to like.
Yeah. But by the end...
as the story goes through, he's the only person who saw who Katniss was. Yeah. It's like, he could see where people were like, yeah, she was trying her best. He was like, no,
she's not.
That's an angry girl. That's an angry woman who wants the world to hurt the way she is hurting. Because not only have you put her to fight a war that she doesn't want to fight, but she's losing people she loves one by one. And because Haymitch had to do that as well. Mm-hmm. And he's like, no. You good cause, well done for you. Wrong person. Good cause, wrong person. Because me and her, we're in this together, and I know what she's thinking.
Samesies, mate.
Yeah. We're twins at this point, you know? I can read her. Like, there's no tomorrow. Like... It's like, yeah. She has those pills. She's gonna kill herself.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, just let her kill herself, because I would do the same if I had those pills in my hands too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has my heart.
Yeah. Mine is Stephen from Django Unchained.
Okay.
Samuel L's character from in Django Unchained. Mm-hmm. Very unlikable. Very, like, you just wanna, just so even the way he looks, the prosthetic that they use for his face, everything, like, and you can tell that happened because something happened to him. Like, he's been tortured to the point that he thinks the people torturing him are for him.
For him?
Yeah. It's literally, he's a slave that thinks his master is the best thing since sliced bread. And because they made him an inside slave, he's so grateful and so thankful.
I forgot about that part, you know.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I watched the movie.
Yeah, I know.
It's a dark movie.
It's so dark. I've got another one from the same film as well. Sorry.
Oh,
but
yeah. He used to hate the boys because they were resisting everything.
And the girls and all, like...
He mistreated everyone.
Every single person. And he was not for his people.
He felt like both of them.
He used to snitch as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that final bit where he died, very satisfying. Yeah. Who's your next?
Yelena from the Black Widow before she got her own movie. So obviously we have Natasha, who's the main Black Widow, and then through the movie we meet her sister, who's just an angry, angry girl because her sister left her behind to become a mini child soldier. And then when you see the movie from her perspective and what she had to deal with and how she had to kill who was essentially her best friend because that was a test they gave her. No. I understand why she was upset her sister for leaving. Because her sister actually, she didn't know what happened to her sister. Well, she just like, I need to get out of here. And they were separated, so she didn't know what happened. And obviously Natasha thought her sister had died. So she's like, I've mourned the grief of my sister. Didn't know you were, yeah. And then to find out her sister was alive. And then the whole interaction of how Yelena hated Natasha. I was like, I understand. Me too.
And she's very funny as well.
She's very funny. Yeah. Even to like her adopted father.
Yeah. That interaction is, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not really a revenge story, but it's a revenge-esque because she's taking out the anger that she's built up inside of her out on her sister, out in the world.
Yeah.
Even like in the second movie where she feels lost. She feels like she's been...
Before then, right, she appears in the Hunter one, the Archer.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, and so she tries to take revenge on Clint for killing her sister. And so it's after that we meet her and she's lost. She has no purpose now, right? Yeah. And now she's so upset.
Oh, because I didn't watch the series.
Yeah, no, fair. Yeah.
Talk about series. I haven't watched the mini Marvel series on Disney's.
You did see the thingy one, Vision. WandaVision.
Yeah, I watched one. I haven't seen most of them. I saw
Hulk.
No, I didn't see Hulk.
Oh, okay.
The one with the She-Hulk.
Yeah, She-Hulk.
Yeah, I watched 3 episodes and I was like, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I watched Loki.
Yeah.
Both seasons of Loki because Loki is fantastic.
It's good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I've watched WandaVision.
WandaVision, yeah.
And I watched what's that one with the ancient Egypt thing?
Moonlight.
I watched Moonlight, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think those are the top I've watched. After that...
Moon Knight. Moon.
It's Moon Knight, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to get back in... I wanted to watch Daredevil because I think now Disney's got the rights back again, is it?
Yeah. It's good. Yeah. It's good. Yeah,
so that's on my list of things to watch because I haven't watched Daredevil since Disney got it back.
Yeah, it's good. Even the full one. You know what they should bring back?
What?
My favorite. It's skipping my memory right now. The Purple Lady.
Purple Lady.
God damn it. From the Defenders, you know, there's Iron Claw, there's the strong guy, the black guy, and then there's the white woman with David Tennant in it. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Defendants. Her past, she's super strong. She's a detective. Not Two Broke Girls. No, not Two Broke Girls. Bitch in Apartment 2023. You know, for some reason, the name Veronica Mars keeps coming to my head and it's pissing me off. Thank you for helping me look.
So that's what I'm trying to do right now is search the characters. Sounds like we are not getting far with
Just
this one.
search the defendants. Or defenders.
Any one of those?
Jessica Jones! Jessica Jones. That's who Netflix should have brought back, as well as Daredevil.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So sorry. Carry on. Side characters.
Yeah. Yelena. She feels lost in her own personal movie because she's lost her purpose. She's not angry because she's angry because she now doesn't have a sister that she thought she had a sister. She's angry because she thought she had a stepfather that was supportive, but he's just a drunk who's lost as well in his own perspective.
Still wants to be a superhero.
Yeah, he does want to be a superhero.
It's lovely. He still has.
He wants to be an anti-hero, actually.
Yeah.
And then Yelena becomes a version of her sister, and it's a full circle.
Yeah.
But this time, she saves the other widows. She doesn't leave them behind because she's like, yeah. I've been here. It ain't happening again in this full circle. Someone thinking I've left them behind because I didn't want to be left behind.
Yeah. It's nice.
Mm.
Next is, I believe I have this man here twice. So, the actor, but I have got two characters of his. The actor is Christoph Waltz, and this specific character is Hans Landa from Inglourious Basterds. He's the villain. He is I don't want to be cancelled. He sniffs out the people that the Nazis are looking for. He's very good at that.
Okay.
At finding runaways. And he literally stole attention in any and every single scene that he was in. You are hooked. You are looking at him. He's a tiny man, by the way. Like, he's just like, a little...
Plodding around.
In fact, sometimes you're a bit... But then you're like, no, this is about... This is an arsehole. Because in the beginning, literally, that's the first scene. It's just him. Just simple. Walking into this house. And he's there. He knocks the door. It's like, oh, hi. He comes in, sits down, drink. They're like, oh, who are you? He introduced himself, who he is. And, it's all very nice. And all of a sudden, the scene just picks up.
Wow.
Yeah. And you can see like their heart is like palpitating, like it goes to like a shot of like sweat, people looking through like a thing, and you're like, okay, this is not a chilled scene. So basically the man that he goes to visit has Jewish people in his basement that he's housing. And so anyway, point is he catches them and murders pretty much all of them apart from one who managed to get away, who is the person who takes the revenge that I said is an honorable mention in earlier. But his character is just so underwhelmingly overwhelming because there's nothing special about him other than the horrible thing that he is good at, which is finding people to kill. No, literally.
That is a horrible skill.
Yeah. But yeah, fantastic character. Moving on.
Okay, so these two come as a pair. It's Tangerine and Lemon from Bullet Train. They have to come as a pair.
Yep, understandable.
No, so I couldn't put them separately because wherever Tangerine is, that's where Lemon is as well. So,
Oh my god, I could have picked for Bullet Train. Oh yeah, that's such a good film. I enjoyed the film.
It's a fun movie to watch.
It's a fun film.
Yeah, so Bullet Train follows assassins from around the world.
Yeah.
All on one train, all trying to find a bag with all the... It's a bag, isn't it? The one that Joy has.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
They're trying to find a bag that has something important in it. Can't remember what that important thing is. Not important to the storyline.
Yeah, not really.
So, they're just very funny people to watch.
They are.
I think that, like
the dynamic between the both of them is yeah.
It's very... And then when Tangerine dies... And then Lemon's there just trying to avenge him. You're like...
And I can't believe that the black guy fooled me into thinking it was actually a Brit. For a minute, he did.
His accent was very on point.
It wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't bad at all. I was like... Maybe he would, like, I thought maybe he was just trying to... He was a Brit who was putting the British accent on. That specific accent.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Mm.
Like... he looked like a Brit to me.
But he was dressed like one.
He did. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
That's a typecast. That is a typecast.
Yeah. He sold me on him being a plausible Brit. Because sometimes Americans have a specific swag that you could just tell that they're American. But yeah.
Yeah. So I put them in there just because they weren't the main characters. They were just there for the plot. And when they were on scene, I was happy to see them.
Yeah.
There was that moment where I sighed like, oh wow, they're back again. It was like, show me more. What?
Yeah. What else?
What can you do?
It's the bit in the toilet. The bit in the toilet is too funny. Sad but funny.
But
yeah. You're right. Very, very good. My next is Brad Pitt from Inglourious Basterds. The bit that sticks in my head is I think Lieutenant Aldo Raine, that character. Is where he's an American, a Southern American man, by the way. He's in France, Italy, anyway, somewhere. And his character is meant to be an Italian. But he has a very Southern accent. But he's meant to infiltrate this Nazi space as a Italian man. So he goes in and they're all talking and speaking. It's like buongiorno.
No. Absolutely not.
And throughout the entire thing, they had to keep like making up reasons of why his accent is like that.
That's just appalling.
Because obviously the guy who could sniff out people, he's there. So clearly he picks up on
accents
and little things like that. Because in fact, there's a scene in Inglourious Basterds where the guy does 3 like this, but if you're from Germany, you do, or maybe from a specific area where that guy said he's from, you do 3 like this. It's so fucking subtle. Who notices?
I don't know.
But he was able to tell that the man was a liar based off of that. And it almost like ruined their plan. Yeah. Like the guy is good. That's why he was there. Good. So good. But anyway, that character, he was just very funny. He was a lot of comic relief in the film because the film is quite heavy. It's funny, but it has very heavy themes. And he was very fun. He used to he'd smoke like this thing and like just say certain things and you're just like, who's this fucking idiot? And then you find out about his story and you're like, oh, but okay, he's actually a pretty cool guy. And that's, in my opinion, why he stole the show, because his character was pretty dope, because you thought stupid, but he was actually quite cool.
Okay. My last one is, have you watched Joyride?
I don't think so. Who's in it?
Let me go into it. So it's Joyride for 2023.
No, I don't think so. Kevin Hart?
No.
Oh, okay.
It is a comedy though.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen it. I've heard of it. Yeah. That's the one who is adopted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, my is Cat. So Cat is, I want to say, is one of Audrey's friends, right? So she is iconic. She has something tattered on her vagina. iconic.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Right.
Nice. Real nice.
Painful is what I was thinking.
Where? On the vagina?
So it starts from the front and then it goes into the inner labias. Painful, man.
I mean, it's all meat down there, but there's a lot of nerves down there, though.
I think you should just watch it for that specific scene.
Oh my god! Like she got it tatted in the film.
No, but you see it.
Oh, minge and all.
No, of course not. This is only, I think it's what is this? A 15? I don't know what rating it is. Not in the way. I want to show that on live in the cinemas, man.
I don't know. Maybe it's 18 plus.
I don't know what rating it was, but yeah, Kat has something tied on her vagina. And she is in a relationship, right? So when she was in college, university, because it's American, obviously. I don't know why Americans want to be difficult, but... So at college, Kat was a wild child. By that, I mean, she was just fucking. And so she goes back to China. Is it China? No, let me get this correct. They go back to Korea because she's trying to... So the main character goes back to Korea because she's trying to get a contract. Kat's there because she works there as an actress. The co-actor that she's starring with is her fiancé. Said fiancé is a Christian man. She has not told said fiancé about her past. Said man has told Kat, yeah, we're going to wait. And it's watching her struggle in this, it's funny.
Does she have to tell him about her past?
He didn't eventually just find out.
In the past.
He eventually finds out, and he is distraught. He was like, I kind of figured that you had a history, but I didn't know it was that extensive, you know?
Oh.
Because he's still a virgin.
I think this is a good thing.
Well, they get back together, and yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay.
She's just an entertaining character. Her storyline, I find it very entertaining as well. Just seeing it flourish, because her and the other best friend don't get along to begin with.
Okay, there's 3 of them.
There's actually 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Okay, nice. Let's see. Who have I got next? I have O-Ren Ishii from Kill Bill. Shit. I'm noticing a trend on the type of films that I'm picking. But I think because I decided to make it like revenge-esque. And unfortunately, there's specific directors that I like that do stuff like that. Okay, so she has like an anime backstory type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And also she has a scene in it where she fights in the snow. Yeah, and like she uses swords as well.
Of course.
And she's just so fucking cool. Lucy Liu.
Which one's Lucy?
Lucy Liu, the actress,
Okay.
is O-Ren Ishii in Kill Bill. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Kill Bill. O-Ren Ishii.
Odoshi?
O-Ren Ishii. Or just search Kill Bill. She'll be one of the characters. It is Lucy Lee. Thank you. I had to make sure. Look at how dope she is. She's dressed in like a whole garb and the whole thing, and like she fights really beautifully. It's great. I really liked her. Yeah, but she was a bad person, so she died. Iconically, though.
Did she have to die, though? She's so beautiful.
Right.
That is pretty much the best, you know. Did she have to die? She's so pretty.
Well, She wasn't a good person, so she had to go. And yeah, that's O-Ren Ishii for me. She was just really cool character. Nice character.
I've done my 4. I don't know if you have a 5th one. 'Cause I didn't get to 5.
No, it's the same. Christopher Waltz character. It's the one from Django Unchained, King Schultz. He was with Django.
Okay.
Kind of the co-lead, so not necessarily a side character, but anyway, he's pretty cool. But moving on to therapy.
Yes. So mine is going to be based on Joyride, because it's a comedy. It's funny, but it's not really a revenge story. But yeah. So yeah, they do take a trip to China. So the first one is Audrey. Audrey is our main character. She was adopted from birth. Her parents that adopted her are American. And the adopted agency, they have the mother's contact information there. So she deals with a lot of like identity crisis, because obviously identity conflict, because she's Chinese herself, but her parents are American, so she never got in touch with the Chinese side, but her best friend is Chinese. And she goes over to their family and she sees what they do in their family, and she's like, yay. She feels almost like lost out of place, because the parents are really good parents to her. Like, they give her, she has everything that she needs as a child. She's housed, she has water, she has a good education. Her parents are very supportive. She becomes a lawyer, and her parents support her through college for that. So she's, as an individual, she is fine. She does not lack that. But where she does lack is where she feels like she doesn't know her connections,
who she is ethnically.
Yeah,
got it.
And to address this, they go to China to try and find her birth mother. Tragic, her mother has passed away, but she meets the husband of her mother, and she sees a video that her mother's made for her before she passed away, which is very nice.
Yeah.
But in regards to her, I think the therapy was her friends. Well, it's not really my solution. Her friends got the solution for her.
Right.
So her friends booked her a trip to China with them, and they saw her through this journey to find out who she was. Okay. Though she still feels a bit lost because she didn't get to see her mother, but she gets to meet her mother's husband, and she gets to see the videos, and she feels like a bit more connection.
Yeah. Okay.
To who she is.
Yeah.
And so yeah, therapy for her was just going out and searching for the answers that she needed. And obviously her friends were a big part of that, because she wasn't going to go until one of her friends booked the ticket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because originally she was going to Korea for a business trip, and then it ended up going to China.
China instead.
Yeah.
Lovely. I've got The Bride from Kill Bill. So she had, I'm pretty sure I've done her before, and I wasn't really sure if I should add her on here, but anyway, point is, she had a baby. She was under the impression that the baby died. Someone tried to kill her. She was pregnant, and someone tried to kill her. So she went on a journey to have revenge. She was just going about her daily life one day, and then she gets killed, assassinated. But she didn't die. She woke up from a coma. And she was pregnant when she was assassinated, and so she thought the baby had died. So she decided she was going to get revenge on everyone involved. And Bill is the baby daddy and husband.
Wow.
And that's who she's going to kill. And that's who she's trying to get to. So all these people, O-Ren, Ishii, all these people that she kills lead her to find Bill. She finds him. And turns out the baby's not dead. So she takes her baby. Obviously, of course, she takes her revenge, but gets her baby. She should have needed proper physiotherapy, a social worker to help her with, finding custody of her child, and even to be honest, it would have been hard, but in my opinion, she needs help after the story ends, right? On how to actually be a proper mother, because she was in a coma for so long. She now has taken her revenge, and now she has her baby. So what's she gonna do now? So she definitely needs therapy and all sorts. Yeah. Maybe heavy meds as well to forget all the PTSD. I mean, she was with a criminal in the first place. Yeah, moving on.
My next one is Lolo, Audrey's first best friend. So we meet Lolo in the first 10 minutes. When I said so Audrey, the best friend that she gets is Lolo when she's in America, because obviously she doesn't know anyone. In the neighborhood, there's only two Chinese. Audrey's Lolo's family is the only Chinese family in the neighborhood.
Okay.
And so she's the only Chinese girl other than Lolo. So they gravitated to each other because they're like, apparently America was racist back then, but who back then. Yeah.
Now it's just, roses and everything. I'm joking.
The best friends each other. Goodness. Anyway, Lolo is an artist, which contradicts what every Chinese parent hopes their child will become.
Fair play. So the one that's adopted by the white people becomes the Chinese parents' dream, essentially. Fair play.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Lolo is an artist. An artist that makes... Do you want to guess?
Nothing. Oh, like her art?
Yeah.
I mean, she's the one with the...
No. That is Cat.
Oh, right, Cat. Right, okay.
But very similar to Cat. She does something very out there.
She's an artist?
Yes.
What does she do?
Vagina art.
Of course she does. Yeah. Because what else would you do?
I don't know who wrote this movie, but...
They must have really liked vagina.
Apparently so. I was like, we have a lady who has a tattoo on her vagina. We have another lady whose art is centered around vagina. Come on. That's 2 out of 4. That's 2 out.
It's very balanced then. It's just 50%.
Oh my goodness. Audrey has a threesome. That's not important to the storyline, but she does have a threesome.
Then it's a very sexually liberating film.
Yes, it is. Apparently, that's what this film was for.
Yeah.
Forget finding your identity. Forget how your friendship helps you people.
Did people find out what their sexual identity was?
I don't think so.
I feel like the Christian guy did.
What did the Christian guy do?
I don't know, but he found out that his sexual identity... Did he lose his V card?
At the end.
Well, he found out his sexual identity.
Oh, he came in 3 seconds.
He found out his... He found something out.
Well done to him. So, yeah, she's rebellious. And I think this is because there's so much pressure that's been put on her to conform to what their ideal is.
Right.
So she's like, no.
And she literally does the entire opposite.
She's an artist. And not like a fine arts artist.
A vagina artist. She don't do classical paintings.
No.
She doesn't.
And her parents feel like she's a deadbeat because... No, because she lives in Lolo's and Audrey's back garden. Doesn't pay rent. Freeloads. Audrey makes sure she's fed. Just like Audrey's pet. Anyway, she grows from this, and you know what she does? She goes to work. She goes to work for her parents' company. They have a restaurant, and she sells her art in her parents' restaurant. It's a compromise they reached. You can do your art but you must earn a living. And so she's like, cool. I'll work at a restaurant. So she becomes a waitress at the parents' restaurant, and then she puts her art on some of the allocated walls. You just can't be putting vaginas everywhere.
It would have been nicer if she got success in her vagina cells.
Well, she does.
Okay.
She gets 3 cells while she's working at the restaurant because they're on the wall, and some of the people who come into, like, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So
and they buy.
Yeah.
It's good for her.
So she becomes balanced. But sometimes rebellion is not the way forward. Having your fine. She can have her passion, do her art, but you need something to pay the bills. And I'm working for your parents. I understand.
Okay.
But at one point, you're gonna have to find something for yourself.
Was the expectation on that her parents kind of put on her too much? I mean, the parents wide-eyed watched her study art, no? Or she didn't go to school?
No, she did go to school. She didn't go to university, though.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. She didn't go to uni.
No,
okay.
She stopped herself after whatever their version of college sixth form is.
Right, after high school.
Yeah.
Okay, fair play.
Because
did she get any type of other qualifications?
No, because there's no point for her parents paying for something that she's not going to qualify in.
No, she could take, like... Is she good at drawing? Was she actually good?
Yeah.
That, yeah, doesn't feel...
Listen, her art's for someone, it wasn't for me.
Okay, fair.
So I can't judge. It's for someone, but it wasn't for me. So to someone, they'll see talent in her art. For me, I saw... Wow.
Because, like, if she's an artist and she wants to take that seriously, then she could take courses on specific techniques and stuff that could make her art even better.
True.
Yeah. Wow, that's good. Okay. My next is Amy Dunne from Gun Girl. She needs to be off social media and be in a grippy sock hospital for mental illness.
Amy just wants to be loved, you know?
And a group. I don't think she will rock well in a group. She'll judge every single one of them. One-on-one therapy session to help with her lying issues. Yeah, she needed a mental health nurse as her companion, not a husband. Because as much as you can blame Nick for all the stuff, she is a psychopath.
I think I'd blame it to her parents. Let's start the root of the problem. Because her parents have let her have a childhood, so she's got an inflated ego of
who she is,
how her life should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think therapy as a grown up works well, but as a child, she should have just.
What's that thing that people do when they drop their parents? Like keeping them at a distance type thing. Yeah, she should have done that with her parents and like low contact or no contact with the parents. That's what she definitely needs.
From age of 18, she should have been like, bye. And
been seeing a therapist. Well, but the thing with Amy is she would have thought her therapist was a fucking idiot.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Or she could tell it like Psycho Girl that's currently trending on TikTok that falls in love with with her therapist.
I can't believe
not Psycho. I apologize. That came out of my real self, and I was trying to be someone else.
What's her? Teresa or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Keisha.
Anyway, yes.
Real
she would have fallen in love with her therapist if she did go and see one. It's like, oh my god, he listens. He's so understanding. He's not judgmental. He's here for me. That's my man.
Oh goodness. Who's your next?
So we've done Kat. Kat needs to be honest with herself. She just needs to be honest. Because I told you about how she has a fiance that doesn't know anything about her past.
Right.
And then he actually does know about his past.
Yeah.
She just needs to be honest with herself. Because there is a scene Again, I don't know what this director was thinking. So she's at the gym, and one of her ex-lovers from high school comes to the gym as well. And he was like, should I help you stretch? She's like, yeah, you can help me stretch. So obviously he helps her stretch. You know, like that one where like you lay in the back and then you lift a leg and it stretch backwards to try and help you like stretch the hamstring back here. Anyway, she's doing that stretch. And then he pulls out a massage gun, is going to back up her leg, right? And she's like, yeah. Lower. Yeah. Lower. Lower.
Of course. Lower.
Indeed.
And did we reach the big O?
She did. But she did not cheat.
That was a satisfying stretch, I'd say.
Yeah. She just needs to be honest with herself and with her partner. Like, mate, this is my history. This is my drive. Yeah. You need to match it. I love you, but you ain't doing it right now. I need you to match it. And
she got there, right?
Yeah, after he found out, they talked about it and then they got to it. But she just needs to be honest with herself.
Fair play. Good for her. She needed a way to get it. The boyfriend wasn't doing it, clearly.
No, because they weren't doing anything to begin with.
That's wrong.
But that's what I'm saying. This still out there. Director, I don't know what he was on the channel.
Was it a he or a she?
I would check that right now.
It's likely I do not know. It's got to be a woman. No way a man would do that.
Because I just found it so funny.
They're audacious. Not that audacious. Surely.
Only a woman can write such brilliance about vaginas. Such comedic genius.
My next is Cataleya, of course. The uncle, I guess, was the closest relative, but he should have been forced to take her to child bereavement services and some type of art therapy. Instead of her carving a freaking flower on people's skin, she could have been carving it on a fucking canvas. Or did she used to do it on the wall? I think she did it on the wall as well as like a calling card. For people, but yeah, because she was good at drawing the flowers, and she could have been an artist and put all that emotion into her art, and she would have been like some type of, artist with a lot of emotions behind it. And the whole people love a sad story. The drug in like where she was living in a third world country, and now she's in America, she's an artist, but they'd eat it up. The art world would love her, so she could have been that. But yeah, instead she kills people, and that's okay, I guess.
That's okay.
It's okay. But yeah, close enough. But she definitely needed like a way to grieve her family properly. But she was a very stubborn child, and that was the way that her uncle, because that was what her uncle knew, to be fair, because he only knew the business. Excuse me. So that was how he was able to get her to be normal again. But he definitely should have forced her to see a therapist. But yeah, that's Cataleya for me.
My last one of the quadruple is Deadeye. Deadeye is Lolo's cousin. She has a name Deadeye because she doesn't blink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she doesn't blink.
Is it like a thingy?
No, she just chooses not to blink.
That's not possible.
Well, and
her eyes will dry out.
Well, she does not blink often enough for people to notice. So it looks like she's permanently staring at you during conversation. So hence the name.
Or maybe she blinks too fast for people to notice.
Maybe, but yeah, her name.
Who even notices stuff like that? I don't notice when people blink. Do you? I don't think people blink enough unless they're like.
Make it obvious.
Yeah, then like I notice when people like blink, but I don't take notes of it.
Okay, but because she looks like she's staring at them.
And they don't see the little subtle...
Yeah. I don't know how subtle her eyes flutter when she blinks.
You know what freaks me out? People who sleep with their eyes open.
That's a bit much.
Well, they like, it's not open, but it's like... And
Slightly
I'm like,
open.
are you lazy enough to not close your fucking eyes when you're doing the most laziest thing you could possibly be doing?
Oh, Jenna!
What? Do you sleep with your eyes open?
No.
I'm sorry.
I sleep with my eyes closed with an eye mask on top of it.
Well, I don't know why you're cheddering me.
For the poor people who are unfortunate enough to have open eyes when they're asleep.
That's not my fault. It's just, I said it freaks me out. It's not like I have a problem with it. It's a bit weird. That's all.
When they wake up, do their eyes not hurt?
Like, is it dry? Right? I don't know.
Like, do you have, like, eye drops ready for the go?
I don't know.
Let me know.
Like, it's like when you squint. That's how, like, open the eye is. Yeah.
Okay, so Deadeye.
Sorry. Yeah. So sorry.
Is just slightly socially awkward. She doesn't have really much friends. Her friends are online, so other than Audrey and Lolo, she doesn't really interact with a lot of people outside of her own family. And because of that, she's very socially awkward. But going on this trip, she has met interesting characters.
Okay.
And she is learning to be more open. And she's trying her best to... She still is socially awkward, but the fact that she's putting herself out there is what is needed. Because sometimes when you're isolated, even taking the first step to say hi to people can be difficult for you. Yeah. So because she's putting herself in this situation where she's practically forced to make friends and practically forced to interact with people, I think it's a growth period for her.
Yes, and we will be doing some growth at the end of September.
What's happening in September?
We're going to go out and we're going to do the challenge thing. And we're going to film it too.
Why are we filming it?
And we'll film it and put it on social media.
I will sit on the floor as I usually do. That's all you're going to see.
No, we're not going to film it. I just think it's entertaining. It will be a fun activity to do.
I am socially awkward. Once I'm tired, I am tired, and there's no convincing me otherwise. There's
I
no
guess
shots.
we're going to have to do it as soon as we get there.
There is no
and
shots.
As soon as we get
There's
the first
no
two
energy
shots.
drink. There is nothing that will get me off
we
the
just
floor.
need to ply her with energy drinks for prees.
Sit on the floor. I'm like, cool. Let me know when you're done.
You know you're going to get an assignment.
Yeah.
We're each going to get assignments.
I'll sit on the floor.
That other people...
Until I see an opportunity.
I don't understand.
Well, I don't know what the assignment's going to be. So it could be a simple thing. And then when I'm like, okay, I think I could do it right now. I will hop up, do my challenge, then sit back down.
On the floor?
I don't know.
Okay, I think it's the sit on the floor. So I thought you saying you're going to sit on the floor is you throwing a tantrum.
Oh, no. I think when I get tired is what I do.
Oh, my God. I heard that completely.
No, because you see it all the time. When I get tired, I literally do sometimes sit on the floor. Or I'm somewhere near the ground.
There were no chairs there. We literally scoped up that specific spot because we could sit on something and lean back and without being a fucking wall hanger. Okay, my last one is John Wick. Instead of, burning down the whole of New York and killing people, he could have just gone to bereavement counseling for his wife and the death of his pet, pet therapy, gotten another cute doggo and name it exactly the same thing. Yes, it's not the same dog, but the point here is it's an emotional support doggo. Yeah.
Yeah, each dog has its own personality.
Yes, and it's okay, but he could have just... It's a replacement that he would have just been annoyed with for the first few weeks, and then the dog would have its own personality and he'll fall in love with it again as a reminder again, and that would have helped him heal instead of doing this whole shenanigan of killing people, and then people want to take revenge on you because you started killing people and you broke rules, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, but in his defense, right, he tries to get out of the gang or the group he was with, and they said no. So after that, his only option was to kill them.
But he killed someone inside the hotel place. He wasn't supposed to do that. He broke the rule.
He did break the rule, but my point was he tried his best to follow the rules. He did.
Fair. I mean, what do you do when the person you want to take revenge on, who you shouldn't have been wanted to take revenge on in the first place, but anyway, is in a hotel and that where they've got specific rules and whatnot. Yeah, fair play.
He was trying his best to follow the rules. He just wanted... if that person was outside the hotel, no one would have batted eyed. Like,
well,
they would have. They'd be like, a kill. But it's on open ground.
On the road.
It's on open ground. It's fair play.
All right, that's the end of NHS. Moving on to, since we have red light, green light. We do have red light, green light. That would be Love is Blind. Love is Blind. Love is Blind. Okay. We have Ashley and Billy.
Amber.
Yeah, Amber, especially with the whole
cabin crew thing.
And
for me, it's his dad coming out and said, "You told me you'll be fine as long as you don't get a hair hostess."
Yeah, and he got really defensive into a fix it mode for that in front of his dad. But then later on, when they showed the highlight for the other stuff, girl's crying. Or when they went to that waterside place, she's crying about the discussion that they just had. And I'm like, bro, I thought you said... But obviously, the more he's thought about it, the more he's realising that maybe he can't deal with it. But fair play to him. Megan and Kieran... So far green, but I feel
Megan's the ginger one.
Yes.
Green. Apparently, they might still be together.
Really?
Rumor has it.
Oh.
As I say, rumor has it. Don't quote me.
Okay. So far green. He supports her and stuff where they need.
Yeah, and then they're doing the ballroom dancer because she's a dancer. She's like, I'll do a choreography. She's like, I'll try my best.
But I do think he's quite needy.
He is a gamer. So
what does that mean?
I don't think he's that needy. I think gamers are very very individual, very...
he's a game entrepreneur. Maybe he plays games, I don't know, but
I think he's very independent. Though he likes spending time with her, I don't think he's going to be needy.
Maybe, okay, I don't think he's physically needy. I think he's emotionally needy. He needs her to love him. He wants the I love you right there and there. But the good thing is he's patient enough for it. So I think they work well because she's willing to give him that emotional thing that he needs. So I think they're quite well balanced in that sense. But they're fun.
They are fun.
And he backed her up with that Javon thing. So I like him.
He was
a lot
like, I'm going to stand by my woman. I did see you with other women.
Other women as well. And if we'll get to them. Sorry. we will get to them.
This is why you're breaking your iPad.
I know, right?
Did you see that? She was like, I'm going to stop it. I was like, wow, this is why it's breaking on you.
See, it's not me. It's the iPad. It's not scrolling up in notes. It's not scrolling. I'm crashing out. Okay, we have Sarova and Carl next.
See, I like Sarova, but I don't really like Carl. So I have an issue with that.
I think our girl is Delulu.
Which part? Are we taking a minute break? It's so hot. I want ice cream.
Yeah, of course we will. Sarova, you mean in the middle?
So, yeah, before we go into main Love Island.
Oh, yeah. Sarova and Carl, I think she's Delulu. What colour first? What are we colouring them?
I'm going to put
greenish
amber.
Yeah.
I won't even go greenish because the more I
The more I listen to him, the more I'm weirded out.
But that's what I said. I think she's I like
She's
Sarova.
very agreeable.
I like Sarova, but I don't like Carl.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't think his
There's something there.
I don't think he's not as open as the other men. I think it's...
Maybe they're not showing it, I think.
Maybe there's not.
Because they're like, oh, we're liking... And the mum asked, what do you like about her?
That's what I didn't like.
And he was like, we go to the gym.
Why are you stuttering?
But then I thought maybe he's nervous because, you know, the mum has been somewhat quite negative towards the whole relationship and everything. So I was like, okay, maybe it's nerves because he warms up. Because when she starts talking about him and their relationship, he then backs her up, right? Because she backs the relationship and she's like, well, if you don't like it, I'm still going to do what I do because this is the first time I'm picking myself, blah, blah, blah. And then he backs her up and picks up from her. Does that make sense?
I understand.
And he fed off the energy that she was given.
I completely understand that.
Yeah.
But from my perspective, I feel that because he's really aware of the situation, he should have come knowing there would be some resistance, some hesitation. Come with like... maybe not like key notes on his phone. Like he's like, maybe he had a screenshot that's his screensaver. So when he clicks on his phone to check his time, he'll be like, these are the key points I must maintain because her mum's looking
like to defend their relationship.
It's like I need to show her that I do love her daughter. I am secure in my feelings for her. These are the points that we connect on because he's seen the messages.
I think I gave them Greenwich because she sees something in him.
But that's what I'm saying. I like her. Yeah. And I like the confidence she has in the relationship. Yeah. But I do not like him because he seems very timid in his reflection of their relationship.
Yeah. And like when he had something to say to Katisha about his boy, he was very eloquent. Yeah. He got his point across very well. He must have been thinking about that. So, but now you got to redefend your relationship and what? Nothing?
Like, that's what I'm saying, because he saw the messages. He's seen how emotionally taxed she has been whenever she's had to read these long paragraphs from her mother, how she feels concerned or how she doesn't trust the relationship or how her mother doesn't think it's going to last because of the way they've met. Yeah. And so he should have known, like, I need to come with these points. I need to defend us, and I need to make her mother feel secure.
Maybe he did, and like
we haven't seen it.
Of there, he just got like it just like it left his head for a minute because after she kept talking, he was good in defending their relationship.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he was.
But that was only
because when the mum said, "Oh, you're a lucky guy," he was like, "Yes, I am a lucky guy." And it's so funny because as soon as he said that, it's like the mum changed. And like she was more positive towards it.
Maybe there's a cut edit that we haven't seen then.
It's likely, yeah. Maybe he said more. Maybe more was said. And like, because it was so weird, all of a sudden the mum's like, all fine. And I'm like, oh, okay. What, did you buy something that he says? I was like,
there's not...
What just happened? Like, what did I just watch? But I was like, okay, you guys are happy. I'm happy.
If you like it, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, they must see something. So greenish amber.
Greenish amber. I'm keeping them amber.
But no, fair play. Next is Javan and Katisha.
Red. Absolutely hate them.
Yeah.
As a couple.
They didn't need to be there, to be honest.
So I want to ask a question. At what point do you think Javan was there just for the showtime?
From the beginning. Because this is probably something we found out after. We find out that him and Megan were chatting.
I didn't know that until recently, though.
Yeah, from the podcast thing, right?
Yeah.
But then the consensus from the same thing was that his relationship or chatting in the pods with Megan was very flirty. So he's a flirty guy. There was no depth there, so they didn't go for each other.
That's fair.
Right?
Yeah.
So there's no reason for her to sabotage his... All he has is the flirty, wordy shit. She saw it. And she said, what's this?
He's not being good with his words.
Oh my God. I didn't know what hoodwinked Katisha, honestly. I
think it's pattern.
But yeah.
Because she said he reminds me of the guys that I usually date. I think it's pattern. I think it's comfortability. I think she saw it and she's like, I can handle it. Then it came down to it's like, yeah, I don't want to handle it. I've been through this and I do not want to handle it.
I think, you know what? I think something must have clicked in her head because she just started packing her stuff. She didn't even talk to the man. So,
but that's after she saw Megan, though.
Yeah, that's after she saw. I have an issue with that. But then we'll talk about it in depth in the real thing. Moving on to our people, Bada and Jed.
Greenish Amber.
Yeah, Greenish Amber.
I like them. They're very compatible. I think they are compatible. Apart from the fact that she's more independent than what he would like.
Yeah. But for me, his mum asked them if you guys had an argument yet. Mm. And she said, I wouldn't let it get there. I said...
What do you mean?
What? No. But there must be something you're keeping in. It's not possible. It is not possible.
But it also could be a coping mechanism because we heard from a friend that she had one of the worst breakups prior to coming onto the show.
Yeah, where everything was all honky-dory, lovey, and everything. All of a sudden, he's the worst
chaos.
thing since. Yeah. So she's keeping it in until it blows. It gets really big, I think. But anyway, that's why I don't think that they're compatible because the way they communicate, it's too surface level. Like, I don't think they've dug deep enough yet. Because there's room for growth. There's room for a real proper relationship because I believe that they can make it work.
I do think they are trying.
This will definitely take more time than... But yeah. I think they're good, but...
Yeah, I think they are trying as best as they can do.
They can, with the amount of time that they have.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want them to get married, though, but I would want them to keep dating.
That's fair.
Yeah. And that is it. Do we want to do a red flag on the others?
Who's the rest?
Splin is red. Patrick. Fuck that guy.
Rumor has it he was with child.
Yeah.
Rumor has it, honestly.
And it's not even surprisingly, Anu.
Yeah.
Get a red flag from me. Red.
What's she doing?
Plastered with a red. When she came to the reunion and she's all, I get you're defensive. What was that for?
And then she was throwing jabbing as well.
Exactly.
Little flirty touches here and there.
Yeah, what was that? What was all that about? Sorry, what was all that about? I didn't.
She came with so much energy.
And for what? For spleen?
You know what? I think she went home, reflected.
Yeah,
and
she got angry.
Yeah. No.
She should
Can't be me.
She should have gone to a therapist and then reacted very differently and been able to get a point across about how hurt she felt. Because all of this, she wasn't able to get her point across because he cut her off and said, yeah, I was right. And she let that idiot get on.
Yeah.
She
was annoyed.
Sophie.
She's an Amber. She's just a hurt girl. She's a hurt girl.
I guess hurt people.
Goodness me.
So yeah.
Javin.
Yolanda's
fine. She didn't do anything.
I guess they didn't show her really flirting with him that much.
No, it's more from his side to her side, from what we heard from the girls anyway. The girls were like, she was just talking with other girls and he was...
Right, so we were going to end red light, green light, but we remembered Dimola and I said...
That bitch is annoying me, was the word she used.
What he said, I think it's self-preservation and fair. Mm. But what he said to Javin, it reinforced Javin's bad behavior. it's made it seem like Katisha was a horrible person, and he was like, "Oh, you don't want to be with someone who is like indecisive like that or something like that." And I was like, "What's that mean, Mister? I'm ready. I'm ready." If she had picked you, yeah, she wouldn't like the relationship that they would have had would have been a very. He's saying yes to everything. She would then become the bad person for leaving him. For sure. Because her literal reason would be that she don't like him like that. Then people will be like, why did you pick him? You should have said...
But rumour has it, well, I say rumour, my opinion has it, Draven didn't even like Katisha to begin with.
He's not her type. Or she's not his type.
Sophie's her type.
We'll get to it in the real one. Oh my god, I've got so much notes. So many notes.
Okay. I'm still eating my ice cream, so.
No. We'll get to it, I promise you. Okay. Back to our Isekai episodes, right? So revenge and stuff. We're done with red light, green light. That's the end. We're moving on to this or that. So we will be doing a would you rather kind of revenge path. And we've got 20 scenarios. However, time. So, we'll do less. Would you rather humiliate your enemy in public or silently ruin their entire reputation?
Silently ruin their reputation. I want it to hurt.
Yeah.
I want them to know I'm doing it as well.
Fair play. But I think I'm a bit too cautious for that. I think I want to humiliate them big. Once. Done.
That's not enough. Because it can always have a comeback. I don't want to come back. I want you to stay down.
Fair. But, would you rather humiliate them in public or silently ruin... So you want them to... So yours will be the public one then. Humiliate them publicly.
No. What's the scenario, sorry?
Would you rather humiliate your enemy in public or silently ruin their entire reputation?
Reputation?
Silently, though.
Yeah.
They can't know it's you.
Okay, then. That's fine.
Okay. Fair play.
As long as they don't have it come up,
yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. Would you rather burn their house down or bleed their bank dry?
Bleed them dry. You can always build another house. You can always buy another house. But money is hard to come by.
Would you rather destroy someone in a brutal act or drag it out over years of small cuts? One brutal act for me.
Slow cuts?
Yeah, just keep cutting at them bit by bit until you get the whole thing.
That's torture.
You were the one who said you'd rather do it slowly. That's you right there.
Ruin their reputation.
And you said you wanted to hurt. I gave you what you wanted.
That's torture you're talking about. That's not like political suicide. When they can't get back, or like I get them banned from like practicing law or accounting. That's different.
So one main brutal act then, yeah?
In this scenario, yes.
Yeah, me too. But okay, maybe not. It's not physical cuts though. It's like doing like little things, like little. Maybe like he has a whole huge conglomerate. So you take down one, you take down the other, you take down the other, like slowly over a period of time until they have nothing left.
That one I can do.
Yeah, so it's not actual physical cuts.
Okay.
Yeah, like, so in that same scenario, for me, I'll just go after the whole conglomerate. Everybody's going out all at once. Yeah. I can't be asked with small stuff. Would you rather make them know it's you or haunt them anonymously forever?
I don't really know. Don't really care. As long as I get my revenge,
Revenge, yeah. Whichever one works well for my plan is what I'll pick. Yeah. Would you rather ruin their career or ruin their closest relationships?
Career.
It depends on which one is more important to the person.
I hear it, but I'm not horrible.
Yeah, I know. I want it to hurt. It's revenge. Whichever one means more to you is the one I'm going to go for. The one that would leave you most miserable. Does that make sense? Like, if you have horrible family, but you have good money, the money is the thing that's making you go on. I'll take your money. If you have a great family, but you hate your job, oh boy. Anyway, it's revenge though. This is just revenge. I don't have any thirst for revenge. Would you rather poison their future opportunities or taint every memory of their past?
Future opportunities. The past is the past.
Innit? Would you rather strike them once and vanish or live rent-free in their head with constant sabotage?
Rent-free in their head.
Once and done, baby. Once
There's
and
a
done.
theme happening here.
Would you rather... Oh, God... Okay, fair. Would you rather set them up to destroy themselves or be the hand that takes them down directly?
Be the hand that takes them down.
I'm not metaphorical. I want it to be me. Would you... Oh, no, we've already done that. Would you rather shame them in front of everyone they respect or make them beg you in private? I make them beg me in public. What? Depends. If what they done to me was in public, then it'll be in public. If not, it'll be private. Yeah. How about you?
Same.
Yeah. Would you rather make them broke or make them lonely? Again, depends on what's important to them. You? Broke. Fair. Money is a lot. Would you rather take away everything they love or leave them with anything but peace of mind?
Anything but peace of mind.
Fair. Would you rather end them with one clean hit? This is pretty much the same thing, innit? Would you rather get revenge right now in a messy and raw way or wait for years for the perfect poetic moment?
Wait for years. They won't see it coming.
No, I'll wait. Would you rather erase their name from history or make their name live forever in shame?
Live forever in shame.
I'll erase them from history. I don't want to see any... No. I don't want people to remember who the fuck you are, even if it's for good or for bad. Would you rather destroy them? Oh, no, we've already done that. Last one. Would you rather have your revenge but lose everything too, or walk away with nothing but their misery as your trophy?
Walk away with nothing but their misery as my trophy.
So you walk away with nothing but their misery. So you win, but you walk away with nothing.
That's fine. It's revenge. I'm going in there knowing...
Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. Would you rather have your revenge but lose everything?
That's the same options.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Different.
Or walk away with nothing but their misery as your trophy. So I think this is meant to say, would you rather have your revenge and have everything? Oh, no.
Well, no, because that's what I'll pick that every day then.
Or walk away with nothing. Oh, walk away with no revenge. So that's nothing. So would you rather have your revenge, but you lose everything? Or you have no revenge, but the people are misery. Like they're miserable.
I want my revenge. Yeah.
I want my revenge as well. I don't mind if I lose everything. It depends on what everything is.
It's an asterisk.
Yeah. It depends. Like, if I think I have nothing to lose, that's only when I'll go for revenge in the first place. I wouldn't go for revenge if I had stuff to lose. That's diabolical. Who does revenge when you've got something to lose? Okay. Okay, moving on to Ship It, Skip It. Revenge crossover. Maleficent and Patrick Bateman from American Psycho.
Skip.
No. Amy Dunne and Patrick Bateman.
Skip.
I think I skip. They would be terrible, but I would love it just for the drama. Django Unchained and Jessica Chain. Now, I know this one's a bit weird, but definitely skip it. Amy Dunne and Maleficent.
Ship,
yeah, right. I feel like
they'll do it.
Yeah, right. They get the job done.
Written by a female director. I think that's the way forward, you know. Just watching things written from by female directors. Because clearly we're funny people.
Women are funny. We're very funny.
We are.
I don't think there's anyone funnier than women.
There needs to be more of us.
Yeah. What female comedians do you know?
What other female comedians do I know?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, because I'm...
No. What male comedians do you know?
What's that one that got cancelled recently?
Look at you. Look, you already have one in your mind right there. You already have one. There's so many men. My point is, there's so many male comedians that you can think about compared to women.
Yeah, but the one I know, she has a Netflix special. She was in Beef.
What, the Korean lady?
Yeah.
Ali Wong.
That's the one I know. I think she's very funny.
She's funny. Yeah. Ali Wong is funny. Yeah, I do know a few female comedians. Whether I like them is...
I like Ali.
I do like Ali.
Yeah.
I know a lot, but they always come with something that I know about them that I'm just like, Like Wanda Sykes. I hear like her politics is iffy. Tiffany Haddish, croissant, you know.
Tiffany Haddish was funny at one point.
Amy Schumer, ooh, you know, you don't want to. Oh, you don't want to touch that. You know, yeah. These days, the female comedians are very, very problematic these days. You don't know.
Ellen DeGeneres.
She had people sue her. For toxic work environment. That's what I said. Like, that's quite problematic.
Taylor Tomlinson.
Too. I hear that she's the blonde white lady. Yeah, I know who she is. But people say she's controversial as well.
Is she?
I don't know what she's done. I saw something on TikTok.
I like Taylor.
Who else?
Catherine Ryan.
Show me. She's here, in it.
Yeah, she's Brit.
Now, I don't think anything is wrong with her. She's actually quite good. But yeah, actually, I think she's the one that brought the whole Russell Brand thing out. Yeah, she's the good one.
I like Taylor. Okay, Taylor.
I think she's problematic in a way that I like. So yeah, I don't mind.
She's come up, but I don't know who she is. Chelsea Handler.
Oh, Chelsea. You used to watch Late Night?
Is she
with Chelsea Handler?
No, I didn't watch it. I'm trying to see what else I would have seen.
Why was I watching such a thing at such an age, to be honest? I think that's probably the problem. But yeah, she's funny. She's good. She makes very risque jokes though, but she's not bad.
You think?
Yeah.
But yeah, those are all the female comedians I know.
That came up on Bingy?
No, there's more, but those are the ones I know.
Oh, okay. Who else?
Amy Schumer obviously came up, and then there's this person. I want to click on her name. That one? She's a comedian. She's female.
Oh, I know her face.
But you don't know her act.
I feel like she's acted in something before. I think she has a Netflix special.
Does she now?
I think so. Liza. Anyway, that's all I've got for Ship It, Skip It. I have a few more, but the characters are a bit iffy. All right. If you guys have enjoyed, thank you. Like, follow, subscribe, all that fun, jazzy stuff. We're gonna film the Love Island episode 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 8. Anyway, point. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your overpowered MC Uchenna.
And Faith, as always.
Bye-bye.
Bye.